This collection is giving me a lot of nostalgia opening these boxes, and it's just taking me back to a happier time. Why, hello everybody! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Chad, and this week I am diving back into the world of Ever After High, which is my all-time favorite doll line, and I'm doing 3 videos this week. If you missed the previous video, then I'll put a link to that up in the cards if I remember, because I'm not good at remembering to do that, or I'll put it down in the list below. I'm also going to be leaving a list to a playlist to my Ever After High doll reviews. I don't have that many as of right now because most of the Ever After High dolls that I have unboxed, I got before I started doing doll reviews on YouTube. So a lot of those are just part of my collection. Let me know in the comments below, do you want me to still do a review on my Ever After High dolls? I would probably do it like by collection, so or by release maybe, or something, I don't know. But if that's something you want to see, I mean, I can't show you the box because I don't have the boxes, but I can definitely go through and show you the dolls. So let me know in the comments below if that's something that you'd like to see, all of my entire Ever After High collection, because I love Ever After High dolls and I will do it if that's something you want to see. So let me know. Anyway, today, since this week is the last week on the calendar for spring of 2021, I figured I would do Spring Unsprung. That is the line that I'm taking a look at, and I have the entire collection. So here I have Poppy, and I have Briar, I also have Kitty, and then I have Lizzie, which came in this play set. And then I also have Cerise and Cedar, which these are the 2 that I opened in the last video. So go check that out if you haven't seen that. This is the second video in the series. I'm just going to be showing you Briar and Poppy today. So these are the 2 dolls I'm going to be focusing on. And then in the next video, I'll be showing you Kitty and Lizzie. So if you want to check those out, make sure to subscribe and ring the bell so that way you get a notification when that video comes out. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at these 2. So this is from the Spring Unsprung collection line. It's a line, right? A doll line, yeah. The Spring Unsprung line, or whatever. Anyway, so basically in the world of Ever After High, they have the Spring Fairest Festival, which is I guess a holiday that they have in the springtime, and they have all these events, and they have, like, you know, they decorate the trees kind of like a maypole and everything. So, I guess I got a couple of these at Ross. So I was saying that I got these dolls at Toys R Us, and that is true. I got a couple of them at Toys R Us. I know that Kitty I got at Walmart because she was a Walmart exclusive, but Briar and Cerise were the last 2 that I added to my collection, and I actually got them from Ross, and look how much I paid. Normally they're like $25, $23, and I paid, what, like $13? Yeah, $12.99. So, I love shopping at Ross. But anyway, so yeah, these are so pretty. I just love looking at these dolls, especially this. I think is my favorite Briar. I'm not sure. There's some really good Briars out there, and I think that Briar is probably kind of like an underrated character, or an underrated doll anyway. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe I'm not like actually paying attention to the fandoms out there, but I think that Briar is very stunning, and I think this is one of my favorites. I think it has to do with the colors of like her hair and everything, but more than anything it's her makeup, because like you can't really tell the way that the lighting is here, but I have kind of like a light brown eyes, and she has like the same color eyes as I do, and not a lot of people remember this, but I used to do drag, and I would do makeup, and I would use these same kind of colors. That's why I like the cool tones, because they make this eye color pop. I mean, look at that. Look at her eyes. Oh, she's gorgeous. Anyway, so on the front, you know, you've got kind of the Spring Unsprung logo here. It's all these sketches and everything, because like the story is that Lizzie designed all of these outfits for each of the girls, and like here's the sketch on the back, and then there's like little notes that Lizzie made for each outfit. So like for Briar, it says floral crown with white and pink roses. Pink had to be painted. Did they? Oh, okay. So I think the notes is like she's got like, you know, the regular roses, but then the lighter pink, she had to paint them for her outfit or something. It says watercolor fading like tea on petals. I don't know. There's a lot of thought that went into these. Like when we were looking at the other ones, like, you know, obviously you could tell this is supposed to be a Little Red Riding Hood doll, like, or the daughter of Little Red Riding Hood, I guess. And then, you know, like being that this is the daughter of Pinocchio, she's got like lederhosen and, you know, the wood grains and stuff like that. And then this looks like, her bag looks like something from Geppetto's shop, you know, stuff like that. So there's a lot of thought that went into these. And like with Briar, she's got roses everywhere and she's got like thorns and stuff like that. I really like that. It just kind of makes me think of, you know, like obviously Briar Rose, which her mother is Sleeping Beauty. And then here is Poppy O'Hare, who is the daughter of Rapunzel, one of the twin daughters of Rapunzel. This is the one that has the longer hair. Poppy is also one of my favorite dolls to collect, just mainly because I love Rapunzel. She's one of my favorite princesses. Obviously these aren't Disney, but you know, I love Rapunzel. I love hair on dolls, and she always has like the best hair, especially because it's so long. Look at this artwork, by the way. Oh, that is so, wait, no glare. I don't want to glare, but yeah, so pretty. So pretty. Let me show you the artwork for Briar. She's so cute. I love that. Whoever the artist is that draws these, I love this artwork. The box art is stunning. Here is the sketch that, you know, Lizzie's sketch for this outfit on the back. They all kind of have a high-low hem. I think just because when this came out, that was a pretty trendy look. And then her outfit is very reminiscent, or very similar to Cerise's, where it kind of looks like a coat over like a skirt with pants. So it's kind of got that similar vibe to it. I like it. And then I like her. I think one of the reasons why I like this line so much is because the makeup is so dark and vampy, and I love that. I'm usually more of like a light, bright colors, like either bright neons or like pastels, but you know, sometimes you got to get a little dark and vampy, and you know, just it's a nice break from all the bright color that I'm so used to. But anyway, okay, I'm excited. I want to get these out of the box, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that off camera really quick, and I will be right back. All right, so here they are out of the box. Oh my god, I love these dolls so much. Obviously I don't have every release of each of these characters out to really compare them to, but I think they might be some of my favorite of each of these characters. I don't know. But anyway, let's get into some of the details. So, starting with Poppy. Here is Poppy's bookmark. Let me zoom in because otherwise you can't really see it. Her little charm is a tower, because Rapunzel's tower. And then, once again, if you didn't see my last video, on the inside is like a map of the Spring Fairest Festival. And then when you flip this over, you see like the invitation or like the flyer that has like all of the details for the festival itself and everything. And then here is like a little journal entry or a blurb from the character. So in this case, it is Poppy's, or no, this is Holly, from her point of view. Each of the dolls come with a brush and a stand, and their brush and stand matches. So for Holly, she has the gold one, and for Briar, she has silver. They also have a little ring for you to wear that matches. This one is Holly's and hers is gold because all of her accessories are gold. And it looks like flowers. I didn't read the back, so I don't remember what type of flowers it is. And they're kind of painted to look like an aged kind of gold color. And it kind of fits on my pinky finger. So, I mean, it's not really meant for my big man hands. But here is Briar's ring. Hers is silver. Hers is a rose with like a vine with thorns. I really like hers. And this is Briar's bookmark. I guess I don't really have to zoom in for her. You can see it really well. It's a rose for her charm. So that's really pretty. And then basically the same thing It's got the map there, the same thing here. The only difference is her little blurb. This one is from Briar. Her little journal entry about the Spring Fairest Festival. So anyway, let's take a look at the dolls. So first I'm going to move this... I've got them... I've got the dolls kind of propped up on these little tubs here. But anyway, just so that way I can show them to you a little bit better. So here is Poppy, Holly. Although, you know, Holly is the one that has the long hair because she's the one that wants to have the Rapunzel destiny. And Poppy is her sister. She has really short hair. But because of the purple here, this could be what Poppy looks like with long hair. I mean, if you want to... if it was Poppy who was following the Rapunzel destiny. But she always has the best hair. It's saran. All of the dolls have a saran hair because Mattel likes to use saran. And it's always really nice quality. This is like one of my favorite qualities or one of my favorite materials used for doll hair. Here's her outfit. Of course, she's got like flowers everywhere. One thing that's cool about Holly is she actually has butterfly details everywhere. So like if you look at her headband, there's little butterflies there. And I think I saw some, I didn't see them in her shoulder pads, but her ring is a butterfly. Let me zoom in a little bit more. There it is. So you can see her ring is a little butterfly. That's so cute. And then her outfit is really pretty. She's got these cool sleeves that are kind of like split. So like it's these, like the sleeves are supposed to hang down or whatever. That's kind of cute. And it's like a wrap, like a, what do you call this? Not a robe? A coat? I don't know. But it's supposed to look like it's layered because there's like a black layer underneath. So that way, you know, modesty. But then it's got like the black layer as a separate layer of fabric underneath here. Is like a tulle or chiffon kind of material. And then underneath she's got these leggings that are really cute, and they're like, the style of the leggings are like braids, or the print, I should say, are braids. And then underneath, I don't know if you could hear, there's like a plastic like layer. There's some kind of plastic layer underneath her pants. It's like she's wearing plastic pants. I didn't want to take it off right now because I didn't feel like it. I'll probably take it off later. But one thing I noticed about the fabrics that they used for this line specifically is that the fabrics tend to dye other plastic. Hold on, let me get... So here's a good example. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to show you this, but you can kind of see this is the strap, the plastic like stay that goes around her waist. This one's for Briar, by the way. But anyway, it goes around her waist, but you can see it was originally white, but then like right here, it's like pink and purple in the middle where it was touching her outfit. So a lot of these dolls, like the outfits, I don't know if it's the dye or if it's the fabric that's used, but it tends to like bleed onto other dolls, especially their face. I don't know what it is about the vinyl that they use for the heads or like the lower arms here, but they tend to get stained from certain pieces of doll clothing. Hunter was a really bad one because the original Hunter Huntsman doll had like this vest that's supposed to kind of look like a leather vest or something like that. That material stained one of my other dolls, like right here on her forehead. And then there's another one, like a Raven Queen from like the Date Night pack. She is wearing this like black blazer thing, and the way she was in the box, it was touching like right here on her upper arm, and it stained it. So she actually has a stain there as well. I don't have her handy, so I can't show you. But anyway, yeah, basically some of the doll clothes does stain the actual dolls. So that's probably why they've got the plastic here. I might take that off later just because it's kind of annoying and it makes it kind of difficult to pose her. But anyway, she also comes with this necklace, which is gold, that matches all of her accessories and everything. And then her earrings, which are like these vines or these like flowers that are hanging down here. And then she also comes with a purse. Hers is like this little clutch, and it's kind of like this coral color, and it does not open, but it's a cute little accessory, and it's got the molded flowers on it. And then moving down here to the shoes, which once again are absolutely stunning. I love these. So the heel kind of looks like a swirl of like hair. A lot of times the shoes for Holly look like a tower, but this time they kind of went with more of like a hair motif. And then there's like little swirls all over, like curly hair. And then she's got these molded flowers that match her headband and everything. And then they just kind of look like really tall boots that are laced up. I love it. So that is Holly. Let's take a look at Briar. So here is Briar out of the box. There is still kind of a glare. The paint for her eye is a little reflective, so it's kind of hard to show you, but if I just do that, maybe. There we go. You can kind of see it much better now. Oh, she is gorgeous. I love that. Her face is so pretty. And I love the way her hair is styled. It's kind of like this half up, half down, and then just like the colored streaks are kind of like the bangs that hang down in front, and I really like that. She does have all of them kind of have a little bit of smooshed box hair, so it just kind of needs a little bit of zhuzhing. But yeah, so here's her flower crown. These are supposed to be roses because, you know, Briar Rose. And then she has her necklace that matches and everything. Does she have a belt? She does have a belt as well. Hers is just this cute little black belt. It's pretty subtle. She doesn't have a ring. Instead, she has one of these bracelets that's meant to look like a bracelet with a ring as well. And then on this side, she has her purse, which is black. This one actually kind of opens, or is open. It's kind of smushed because of the way it was in the box, but and then you've got these pink roses all around. She has like the thorns everywhere, and then her outfit's really interesting because it's like this cute little dress with like a bubble skirt on top and then this other skirt underneath. Of course, just like the rest of the dolls, she is wearing really cool leggings with really amazing shoes, which we'll look at here in a second. But the dress also has like this train in the back, which is like this chiffon or tulle. I never know what organza. I don't know what kind of material this actually is. I'm not very knowledgeable, but it's kind of like a sheer fabric, and it's printed with the same pattern that's on the rest of her dress. So it's like this train, and I really like. I actually like this idea or this design a little bit better than like the high-low hem that's on a lot of. Well, I don't know. The way that these ones are done, like the rest of these, the high-low hem is more of like a wrap. I'm actually okay with that. I think that looks really good. So let's take a look at the shoes. Oh my god, I think these are my favorite shoes from this line. I don't know. So far, these are so far, I think these are my favorite shoes, just because they kind of look like a gladiator sandal, very Grecian, but they're also like a platform high heel, and then they've just got the little detail of the rose, and then there's kind of thorns throughout to make it look like vines. There is other flowers here. I wish the rest of these were also painted, but I mean, you know what? It's okay. I'm not like super upset by it. It's also something that I could do myself, and since I don't plan on like necessarily reselling these or anything, they are mine. Obviously that is something I can do if I want to. All right, so that is pretty much it for Holly and Briar. I love these dolls. I really like this line in general, and this collection is giving me a lot of nostalgia opening these boxes, and it's just taking me back to a happier time. Back when Ever After High was still, you know, being sold on shelves and Toys R Us was open. I have to go back and look at all of the releases for Briar and all of the releases for Holly, just to double check, but I think that these are my favorite releases for these two characters specifically. I just think that their makeup looks so amazing, and I love all the flowers and like the use of colors and the way it's designed. And this is back when Ever After High was still new-ish, and these are some of the earlier on like really nice dolls that came out, just because they were for one of the earlier like lines other than their signature dolls that came out, and they still had like full quality and everything. I mean, hello, rings. Anyway, I'm just really excited to be diving back into the world of Ever After High, and, you know, taking a look at Spring Unsprung, which really is probably one of my favorite lines or releases from Ever After High, and having this nostalgia of opening the boxes again and stuff like that. I'm really happy that I was able to save these. I'm also glad that I didn't do the review back when I did get them, because back then I wasn't as like, I didn't know how to edit videos as well and stuff like that, and I think now I'm able to do the video a little bit more justice, and I have a better camera than I had back then, so I'm actually able to show you all the details and stuff. But anyway, I digress. Thank you so much for watching. I have one more video coming out in this series, so if you want to check that out, make sure to subscribe and ring the bell, and you'll get a notification when that next video comes out. And for now, I'm going to get going because I want to open those other ones. I got to get started on the next video. Anyway, thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. If you like this video, you can let me know by hitting the thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this one, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you're notified every time I upload. I post new videos every week Wednesday, except for when I don't and I post them on Thursday. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video.